Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Well, let's get right into it. It is Monday, September 26th, last Monday of September, just at the close of New York here. Started off with micro oil. So we opened slightly above the close from Friday, had some initial selling. They had a nice rally setting in their low for the day, and they had a nice run up. It got consolidated, made a new high for the day, and then sellers stepped in, kept overtaking those levels of support, blowing through this HVA and just making new lows in the day. So we closed net down on the day. Similar story in gold, except for being above the close, we were actually below it, and we had that run up to it, sideways action, just consolidation, much like we saw in oil, and then the floor gave out and they just made some new lows right there. You can see gold is taking around 1631.60 right now, but that number doesn't mean anything. It just matters what we do in the day with what's going on for our entries. We just trade what's in front of us. These levels, I want to point this out in gold. Quick once, twice, 2 entry opportunities there for those of you or students who are in our live instructional classroom each day. Several students had taken that entry. If you aren't already following the win-loss break-even videos that are put out each day for these levels that are taken by our students, I would recommend going and watching those, because you get to see the performance around these HVA levels coupled with the instruction that's given to the students. Now, we don't do any instruction on YouTube because we don't give out anything for free. If it's for free, well, can't really trust the quality on that, but we do invite you to come into our rooms and see for yourself and make that decision for you. Now, moving on to our equities. Well, we opened inside the range from Friday. If you remember Friday, we opened gap down. I don't do videos on Friday, so I didn't have any discussion over it, but we did open gap down, I should say, on Friday. In terms of where we opened for today, we did open below our close in the ES, and we had some straight buying, good participation at these levels. For the most part, it was pretty choppy, but quite a decent handful of opportunities today. Another monster winner there. In the end, sellers took charge and decided to drive it down. They did make some new lows, tested the prior contract low, barely made a new one. And then we can see the volatility started picking up after this consolidation with that market getting closer to the New York close. You can see a lot more volatility there than over here. Just a bunch of consolidation here to the left. Usually that's what we see in the beginning of the market and towards the end, just that volatility entering and exiting and continuing down with it right now. So we are closing net down for the day in the ES, also in the NASDAQ. Similar story. We opened below the close from Friday. Let me scroll back here for everybody. All right, okay, there we go. And then we had some straight buying. They went right to it, stalled at that HVA edge, blew through it, filled a gap. Monster winner on both sides a couple times at those HVA levels, made some new highs and then peaked, and then sellers decided to take charge again as we saw towards lunch, and they did not let go of that handle. So they kept driving it down for the most part. With that said, we are closing net down for the day in the NASDAQ as well. If you are interested in finding out more information about these levels and how you can get them onto your charts the night before your next day's trading activity, feel free to reach out to us. Again, go watch that video that are put out from Pat for the win-loss break-even videos for the students' trade submissions that are given each day off of these levels. Again, if you are interested in learning more about them or learning how to trade futures, feel free to reach out to us. You can get in touch with a representative on our Facebook page. Again, we're Target Trading Academy, or go to our website at targettrading.co. Again, that's targettrading.co. Get in touch with a representative at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to having you.